Hey everybody! So I wanted to hop on. I'm actually heading to the grocery store in a minute, and it's the first time I've been to the grocery store in probably like 2 months, maybe longer. I don't know. I'm not even leaving the house these days, but I've got my mask. So I wanted to do a quick tutorial. I've been doing a lot of research and, looking for tips and tricks and things on the best way to apply your makeup underneath your mask so it doesn't, smudge all over it. So I figured since I'm going to be doing my makeup and trying this look out, might as well hop on and share it with you guys. I also want to thank you all for all of the birthday wishes. I am seriously feeling the love this morning, and it is incredible. But let's just jump right in and go ahead and get started. So I did just wash my face a little bit ago, but I didn't moisturize yet because I'm going to do that right now. I am using our Aloe Cream Moisturizer. It's 53. One of my favorite moisturizers of ours. It's really, really refreshing and it feels great on my skin. So what you're going to do is you're going to apply your moisturizer, which, duh. Get your skin really nice and hydrated. But there's a reason why I'm applying my moisturizer right now on camera with you guys. And it'll all make sense here in a minute. So I'm going to let that dry down a little bit. And for those of you that have not watched my videos before, my name is Alexandria Bishop. I am a director with the company Pharmacy, and we are a European standard company, which means that we have banned nearly 1,400 chemicals in our products. Meanwhile, products here in the US have only banned about 11. So we're a very, very clean company. And we have makeup, we have skincare, we have hair care, we have a men's line, we have a baby line, we have fragrances, we have, body wash and body scrub and body lotion, and we just have a wide range of products with a lot more coming soon. We're supposed to be launching quite a few products before the end of the year. I've heard rumors of, weight loss coffees and teas. So we've got all kinds of awesome stuff coming. So now that I have my moisturizer on, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set my face. I know it sounds kind of funny, but I'm just gonna go in with a transparent powder. I'm gonna set that moisturizer on my face. So I'm just gonna go in with a nice big fluffy brush and very generously set that moisturizer. And this is very, very different from what I'm used to. And really paying attention to the nose. My nose tends to, I have dry skin, but my nose tends to get really oily, like all up here in my T-zone. So you want to be very generous with the transparent powder. Hey, Aubrey. And if you guys are watching here with me, just comment down below that you're watching, or if you're watching on a replay, comment with #replay. Okay, so I have the transparent powder on my face. Now I'm going to go in with my setting spray to set that transparent powder and lock it in with my moisturizer. Let that dry down. And next, I'm going to be going in with my primer, but I want to let this all dry down first. That way the setting spray really locks in that base that I have already set. Using today are pharmacy cosmetics products. And if you have any questions about any of the products, just feel free to message me or comment down below. It is the last day of the month, and I'm very close to hitting my goal, so I'm super, super excited about that. So for those of you that are just now hopping on, I'm doing a tutorial for wearing makeup underneath my mask. I started out by going in with my aloe cream moisturizer to put it all over my face, really, really moisturize my skin. Then I started with a transparent powder to set my moisturizer and my setting spray to really get that locked in place underneath my foundation. So now I'm going to go in with my primer. And this is going to be my pore perfecting primer, so it's going to really help make, you know, my pores disappear, help fill them in, and it's also a gel-like consistency in the primer, so it's going to be a little bit stickier and help my foundation stick to my face. What you want, you don't want something that's going to help it just slip right off. And so the other thing with this look is that normally, you know, you'd think, let's go with like a CC or a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, something a little bit lighter. But what you're really going to want is you want to go in with a full coverage foundation, so it's going to, you know, stay in place. So I'm actually going to go in with my Stay Matte. It will, you know, cover all of my redness, but it will lock itself in place because it is a full coverage foundation. This is our mineral foundation. Like the title says, it's a matte foundation that is pore minimizing and oil-free and shine-free, so it should really help keep my face matte, prevent those oils, prevent the foundation from, you know, running off my face. So I'm just going with a little bit on my sponge. And this is a damp beauty sponge. I went ahead and got it wet before I started. As you can see, so this is the side with the foundation, this is the side without, so a lot of that redness and everything is hidden and covered up, which is exactly what we want. So just a little bit more for this side of my face. And then obviously our main focus is going to be up here, but I'm still going to want to do some of my normal techniques. So I'm still going to go in with my concealer and do a little bit of contouring. But like I said, the main focus is going to be the area that's being shown by the mask. So next I'm going to go in with my full coverage liquid concealer. I personally like to use my concealer as a highlight. Really hit those areas where the sun is going to hit it. Then go in underneath my eyes. starting to run low on this one. It's okay. Hey, Shauna. Then go over on this side of my face. I might just have to crack here soon, because I think this one is just about done. Okay. Okay, so next I'm going to go back in again with my transparent powder, and I want to set all of the concealer that I just did and be very, very generous with that transparent powder. The key here is really making sure that your face is set very well, because you want everything to stay in place. You don't want any smudging, budging. You know, you want your face to look just as good as when you put the mask on as when you take it off. So that's the transparent. Now what I'm going to do is the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my face perfecting powder. So this is going to provide a little more coverage, and as a pressed powder, it is going to help just hold everything in place. Like I said, you want to be very generous with your powder. Actually, I'm going to get my transparent powder again, do a little bit more on my nose. Really do not want my nose moving. Okay. So now I'm going to fill in my brows real quick. Oh gosh, so much powder. Got my coffee right here with me. I just need a mirror. Oh my god. Maybe another drink. Okay, so I'm going to fill in my brows real quick. And I am using our eyebrow pomade. Ours is $11.90. So very, very affordable, and it's so easy to work with. Hey, Jackie. Okay, there we go. Brows on. So I do have in my hand our 3-in-1 face palette. That's actually what I'm going to go in with next. Do a little bit of light contouring, very, very light. And then I'm going to do my blush, and then we'll focus on the eyes. So right now I am just going in with the bronzer. The 3-in-1 face palette has bronzer, highlight, and blush. So like I said, very, very light contouring. I'm gonna take this fluffy powder brush that I just used and go over my face again. Grab another brush and go in with that blush. Just add a little color to my cheeks. And before I go to my eyes, I want to do my lips first because I am going to put stuff on my lips, and I wanted to show you how I'm going to handle that. First, with my lip conditioner. It's very, very hydrating, like a lip balm, but a little bit better. So then, that's on my lips. I want to go in with my transparent powder, and I'm going to use a slightly smaller powder brush. And I'm actually going to set the lip conditioner on my lips. Because I want to keep that moisture in. And I want to have a really nice base to work with. But also, I don't want my lips, you know, smudging onto my face mask. So now I'm going to go in with some lip liner. Let's see here. So I'm going to go in the lip liner in the shade 201. And I'm actually going to apply the color all over my lips, not just line them. And this is just going to give me an extra layer of color on my lips. So there's the lip color. And technically I could just stay like that in a matte liquid lipstick, and I'm using the shade 204. To do this lip, you definitely want to make sure it is a matte lipstick, matte liquid lipstick, because you want it to be one that will dry down and stay in place. You don't want one that's going to move. There we go. My lips are done. So let's switch back to the eyes. I'm not going to do anything overly crazy today. I would say, though, that because, you know, you're wearing a mask and the only thing that you're going to see is the eyes, it is fun to go in and play up your eyes a little bit. And, you know, experiment with different looks. But I am going to stick to a pretty neutral look today just because, you know, that's what I do. So I'm going to be using our eyeshadow trio in the shade Vice Brown. Go in with a fluffy brush in this middle shade. Really get it all over the lid and in the crease. So now I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush and go in with that dark color, that dark brown, and get that on the outer corner. Okay, so I've got the two colors. Now I'm going to go in with that shimmer and get that all over the lid. And then I'm going to take another brush and I'm going back to my 3-in-1 face palette, and I am going to put some highlighter on. So just a little bit on the cheeks. And then do some on the eye. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to go in with my Zen mascara. Yes, definitely play with makeup. I find, like, even if I'm not going anywhere, if I'm just putting some makeup on, it's fun. You know, you don't really have to go somewhere just to put it on and try out new things that you've never done before. I need a mirror. I don't know why I put that away. You guys, I'm such a mess. I've got like so many different powders all over my pants right now. It's ridiculous. Okay, so like I said, I'm going in with my Zen mascara. This is actually my #1 selling mascara, you guys. It is a lash extension mascara, and it is only $8.90. If you guys are wanting a tube, make sure to order it today. Send me some information, or send me a DM if you want information how to get it. But today only, like since it's the last day of the month, for customers, shipping is only $4.99 for orders under $75, or it's free for orders over $75. Tomorrow, our shipping goes back to the normal flat rate of $8.99. So seriously, if you guys want something, today is the day to get it. And there you go. There is the Zen mascara. Amazing. I need more. And then normally after this step, I would go in with my setting spray, but I'm going to really help lock in my face before I go in with that setting spray. Okay, so I've got my mascara done, you know, my face is good, but before I go on with the setting spray, I'm gonna just take my damp sponge again, and then I'm gonna go in with the transparent powder with my damp sponge, and I'm just gonna hit a few places. Really hit in this area. To help lock my face in place. Okay, there we go. finally finishing the whole look off with some more setting spray. Really lock this look in place. And I went in with a few more extra than normal spritzes of my setting spray, just because I really want to ensure that my makeup does not get, excuse me, my makeup does not get ruined underneath my mask. So I'm gonna let this dry down a little and show you guys. And let's test out to see if all of these extra steps and tips and tricks really worked and helped. And I just poked myself in the nose. Okay. I have not tried this out before. Well, I've tried the mask on, but doing this look, so we will just have to see. So there is my mask, and whew, this is gonna be fun. There we go. I'm gonna take it off. I don't know if you can see. There's some lint on here, but there is no makeup. These white spots over here are lint. Should have checked that before. So yeah, my face not going anywhere. Like there's like, especially on that nose area, there's nothing on this mask. So yeah, this hopefully will work out. I'm heading to the grocery store now. Gonna be, you know, wearing my mask for about 20 minutes. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products I used today or anything else at all, feel free to DM me. I will be checking my DMs all day long. I hope it's going to help you guys when you're out wearing your masks to help prevent your makeup from coming off. I will talk to you all later and have a great day.